Hello, I'm Phoebe Whitman, and I'm the coordinator for the research project proposal. The research project proposal will enable you to research, experiment, and develop an explorative body of work that is intensive and detailed. Over the semester, you will generate a body of self-directed work and research for critical reflection. Through weekly exploration, experimentation, and critical reflection, you will produce a range of design explorations whereby at the midway point of the semester, you are required to organise the body of work and develop a research framework. This will inform the last phase of the semester, where you move into a final research project. The research project is the concluding stage of the semester and requires you to make strategic decisions, seek relevance and possibility for your design thinking. It requires an in-depth engagement with context and a critical articulation of the impact of your design, and includes a detailed proposal for the research major project, which you undertake in the following semester. Throughout the semester, you are required to critically reflect upon the outcomes of your design explorations and your learning in order to articulate the future direction of your research. By the end of the semester, you will have identified a specific context, an area of interest in which to situate your interior design thinking. Overall, the research project proposal will allow you to develop, identify, and extend your personal practice of interior design through the development of your individual process and proposal for a research major project. Upon successful completion, you will be able to initiate and self-direct idea-led design, communicate a self-directed research project, select and apply independent strategies, practices, and ways of working through design and design research, identify and critique an area of technology, formulate judgments drawing on your environmental, social, and cultural awareness, sensitivity, and responsibility. And at the end, you will have identified an area of interest and undertaken an in-depth exploration through design investigation, and decided on appropriate strategies to develop your project in ways which are likely to lead to a successful outcome in the following semester. Importantly, you will develop your individual abilities as a designer and further develop your practice of design and extend your ability to develop and present a design proposal in ways which communicate the theoretical, historical, technical, and social context through a range of media and techniques. The research project proposal works in conjunction with research strategies in which you cultivate a framework and proposal for the research major project. You are encouraged to consider and articulate your own learning objectives and to shape the course of your study. There is an emphasis on self-motivation and self-directed learning. There will be 3 briefs issued throughout the semester, and these allow you to develop an accumulative approach to design exploration and develop a process where you are forming a body of work that demonstrates a way of working and allows your ideas to be deepened. Your design explorations are understood to be the main source material used in research strategies, where you are required to develop a research framework and organise your exploratory design work and thinking into a research book. Your work should be presented for weekly discussion at tutorials, which will help you to critically evaluate, refine, and speculate on next steps. You will ballot and then be allocated to a tutor for the entire year. This tutor will see you through the research project proposal and the major research project. There are only 2 assessment presentations this semester. The first one at the midway point in week 8 is worth 30%, and the last assessment will be in week 15, which is worth 70%. I hope you have a wonderful semester and see you soon.